10.
Can you tap for us?
There has been many people to report sighting a little girl.
That is relevant.
These responses we're getting, like, this is just mad though. No, yeah, Betty.
And then it said, kill.
Is a lady up here with us?
Yes. Yeah, I heard a whistle.
There's a whistle.
This is really eerie underground here, guys.
There you go.
Hi Crypt Keepers, thank you so much for tuning into AmysCrypt. Tonight we are checking out the Serviceton railway station. This place is allegedly very, very haunted. And I'll tell you what guys, it has very good reason to be because there has been a lot of tragic death surrounding this place. And I've heard there are many, many ghosts that dwell here. So stay tuned. A grand old railway station remains etched in time along the borders of Victoria and South Australia. Long abandoned and disused, the Serviceton railway station is an epic reminder of both the opulence and the darkness a station of its time could provide. Built in 1889 and remaining in service until 1986, the station is an important historic landmark within the small town of Serviceton. With the occasional freight train still passing by the empty station, a stir is created within the building. The walls rattle, the floors rumble, and some say ghosts roam. Many have claimed the former station to be haunted by its past, with the site's history providing plenty of reasons for ghosts to remain. A number of deaths have been experienced at the station. There were many accidents to occur along the rails, including suicides, workers being crushed, cars being hit by trains, an unfortunate soul becoming stuck on the tracks while trying to cross. And then there was a fatal collision between two trains on the foggy night of September 7th, 1951, which resulted in the death of 24-year-old Keith Hosking. Some say Keith may have remained at the station since his death. He is thought to be the man some visitors have sighted standing at the end of the train platform late at night. However, he isn't the only spirit said to haunt the station. A woman nicknamed Betty has been sighted within the main building, while another lady is claimed to haunt the upstairs bedroom. There are even rumours that young children also haunt the station. A range of other strange occurrences have been reported, with many EVPs being captured throughout the building. Some have also claimed to be touched, scratched, felt vibrations and heard footsteps around the premises. Another reason why some say the Serviceton railway station may be haunted is the fact it still contains a number of prison cells. Underneath the building, in a cool, damp cellar, sits a block of holding cells where prisoners were stored while trains would pass through state customs. Tonight, we will sleep over within the historic station and attempt to capture paranormal activity onto camera. Kicking off tonight's investigation, we are going to walk through the entirety of the railway station. This place, I warn you guys, it is massive. The events that have happened here, very, very tragic, some of them quite gory as well. And I wanted to bring you out the front just to kick things off because not only is the building huge and very, very beautiful, but there's a ghost as you enter the building. The very entry stairs here, there has been many people to report sighting a little girl. And it's sad to think that there is a child spirit here, but it's just showing how haunted people say this building is, that just as you enter, there's said to be a spirit. Because you guys have been enjoying this, I've just hit record on GhostTube. I'm gonna have that rolling as we do our walkthrough. I mean, who knows when a spirit could come through. It could be walking up these stairs where many people have sighted a little girl. This to me though, is a very, very interesting area. So this is the platform of the Serviceton railway station. This place, built 1889, was open until 1986, so that's about 130 years of history. With the rails just here beside me, there were a number of deaths. I keep reiterating this because there were a number of them. One which is said to have resulted in a spirit clinging to this place, a young man named Keith. He died here when there was a collision. This happened in 1951, and a lot of people have sighted his ghost on the platform. I'm not sure if Keith is around tonight. If you can hear my voice, Keith, we're not here to harm you in any way. we'd love to reach out and make contact with you. If you can come towards the lights in my hands, that would be so much appreciated. Pagan doesn't seem too relevant to this site, but these doors are opening on their own. Maybe it's a little bit of wind, but it's quite still out here.
33.
Is that how old you are? Are you trying to tell me the year? Other things that happen here, sadly, suicide. Also accidental death. Somebody sort of got caught up and stuck in the tracks as they were trying to cross, and unfortunately did get hit by a train. We also had, somebody crushed while they were at work. Another person hit while they were in their car, took their legs off. They died about an hour later. There are a few noises around. We are outside. Full credit to that. But I did just hear what sounded like stone on stone tapping.
Yeah, I'm hearing some noises out here too.
The stone on stone tapping specifically though, I remember a story from a long time ago. I investigated the railway museum in Port Adelaide.
Electric. Blood.
Electric blood. I mean, both of them seem relevant to what we're doing right now, right? We've got these strange electrical devices, blood.
I don't know about blood, but yeah.
I can only imagine these accidents that occurred here resulted in
Grandson.
blood. Grandson. Can you give us the name, please? What I was going to say about the rocks tapping though, apparently that was a way for people to communicate along the rail. I'm not sure if it was criminals communicating with each other. Something to do with the tapping of rocks, which is just strange that I heard that, you know what I mean?
Keith.
That is relevant.
Again, Keith is extremely relevant given that a man named Keith Hosking died here in 1951 after two trains collided just short of 3 a.m. due to fog on September 7th. Many believe Keith to be the phantom man people have sighted standing on this very platform. Thank you so much, Keith. My name's Amy. I'm here with Jared tonight. I appreciate you coming through. Is there anything that you want to let us know? Is there a reason you're still hanging out here maybe?
Hidden.
Hidden.
Wounded.
Wounded. I wish, it's very hard to make sense of responses sometimes. This, to be honest, the platform to me is very, very interesting. It's a place that I've wanted to investigate tonight. Other areas here, guys, there's prison cells, there's a really creepy hallway, there's a bedroom where a lady is often sighted. There's so much to explore here. But the platform has a feeling to me. Keith, we're very friendly people, and I've heard that you have shown yourself to others in the past. Are you able to show yourself to us? Is it really warm here?
I don't know, not that I can feel.
I do think it's gone. As I was walking backwards then I could feel warmth on my face.
What's that?
I have no idea.
We won't get anything out there on camera.
Yeah, I mean
I think we would have heard it, but...
Caution, because we're going towards the tracks, right? So we'll back away. After some time on the platform, without further responses, we decided to leave a still camera to monitor the space and head inside the building. Just as we entered, we received another response of relevance. Okay, rolling.
That was a bug.
You rolling?
Keith.
Are you rolling then?
I was rolling, yeah.
Okay guys, the second I walk inside, I
Kyle.
get Keith, Kyle. Keith, definitely relevant. I'm not sure about Kyle. I'll need to dig into some more history. I'm going to move away from this area. Maybe there's something making it react. Not paranormal, but this is inside. Yeah, this place is a massive hall. It's actually a refreshments hall. We are going to go into what many people say is like one of the more haunted areas of the railway station. There's a lady that haunts inside this place, right? A lot of people say her name is Betty. I don't know if that's a nickname that's been given to this woman or it's something of historical context.
It said that as well.
Did you make a noise because we're talking about you, Betty? What? Look, we're just here to talk to anybody that might be around. Very friendly, my name is Amy, this is Jared over here. And I have heard that there is a woman here.
Betty.
No, yeah, Betty. She's seen in there where the noises are coming from.
Betty.
No, yeah, Betty. You hearing that?
Hang on.
You hearing that?
I can hear a tick-tock of a clock.
Well, the other noises that I heard. Betty has been seen here in the kitchen. There's a woman upstairs as well. I don't know if the woman upstairs is also Betty and it's the same woman as has been sighted down here. But upstairs is quite active, and I tell you what, I get a very eerie vibe up there, so I really want to take you guys up there as well. These responses we're getting, like, this is just mad though.
Yeah. I almost feel like no one's actually even going to believe it.
I know, what the heck?
We got Betty, we got two
believe
relevant names, Betty and Keith.
Keith has come through twice as well. Also guys, I think I just skipped over it because as soon as we walked in the building, things were happening. We spent some time on the platform, things really ramped up and then died off. So I thought, let's continue the walkthrough, but we've left an SLS, Ghost Tube SLS camera rolling out there. Maybe we'll capture a figure. I mean, there has been a male figure sighted out there who many people believe is Keith. So let's go straight upstairs.
Tap.
Can you tap for us?
I heard that.
That was this way.
Can you tap for us again?
Can you tap for us? That was really weird, and we will investigate down here later, but I'm feeling, because Betty came through, I really want to go upstairs. You guys have got to see this room. You've got to see it. Okay guys, straight off the bat, I'm going to put my phone on the floor. I'm tapping it to calibrate it to, this is its like normal environment now.
This house is like so rickety.
Well, it's not a house.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, the building. There's a gale of wind.
Okay, wind. Noted.
Just gonna go night vision for a sec.
Okay. We've heard that there's a lady up here. My name is Amy and I'm here with Jared. We wanted to visit the ladies' parlour.
Blessed.
What's it say?
Blessed.
Blessed.
Are they religious?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Thank you.
That must be a gale of wind, I reckon, that noise.
The tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tap on the other side of the room if you are here?
Blessed.
Thank you. Are you the same lady who people see downstairs?
I heard it was downstairs then.
Same. A number of other investigators have passed through here, and this is a common place for investigators to come and keep returning. I'm assuming that these people they continue to return because they've captured activity. And I know of some people who have said the hallway where we heard that tap, when Ghost Tube said tap, they found that area quite active, so I definitely want to spend some time down there tonight as well. And of course, like, we'll be in those cells tonight. That is really eerie underground here, guys.
Alright guys, so we're still up in the upstairs bedroom. The reason why we want to do an Estes method in this room is because many people have cited a woman who they believe to be called Betty in here before, and we did capture Betty on GhostTube before, so we thought why not centre our investigation around here. We have left a GhostTube SLS camera in the downstairs hallway, and we've left this there because other investigators have said that they've had a lot of activity in that area. And who knows, maybe in part 2 we'll explore it a bit more if we get anything. There you go. So that also, the REM pod we've got in that little baby thing down here, that went off a couple of times while we were setting up and we missed it, but it was just like that. So that will trigger if you go near it like this. We've also got a motion sensor ball here, and one on the bed, and one over there on the chair.
Yeah.
I'm going to be conducting the Estes method here, so I'll be listening to the spirit box. I won't be able to hear the questions that Amy is asking, and I'll just be relaying anything I hear over the spirit box. Ew, there's spiders in here.
Shut up and get to work.
Alright, you ready? Is this dead? Yeah, it's dead. Completely, it won't even turn on.
You're gonna have to get some batteries.
You gonna pause everything?
No, just go, because I heard a noise downstairs, so I might just keep them rolling. Now, if there is someone up here, a lady, in that basket near the fireplace, we've put a little red light. Maybe you've already gone towards it to have a look. But just going towards that just lets us know that you are here, you're around. Paranormal Investigating 101, always bring a shit ton of spare batteries. Well, okay, thank you for that. Again, my name is Amy, and there's a man sitting in here with his hat on funny, and he's got some funny things on his ears. We're doing that because we hope to be able to talk to you. If you approach him, let him know anything that you want to be said. Maybe you could just say hello or tell us what your name is.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's quite late though. It's dark out. What's the time for you?
Come in.
Okay, thank you so much for allowing us in. Can we know who's here, please?
2.
There's 2 of us here. What do you mean by that?
4.
Is a lady up here with us?
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you. Are we able to know the lady's name, please? Can you tell me where in the room the lady is?
The story.
What is the lady's story? I'm actually not aware of it.
The last year.
What happened in the last year? The last year the railway station was in service?
No one.
What does no
Gone.
one... Everyone's gone now. Is it nice to have visitors? Are you the same lady that is downstairs? If there is someone here, can you find one of the clear balls and just touch them for us? Or maybe go towards that red light in the basket again.
It's changed.
Is this room different to how it was when you were last here? How so?
I didn't get paid.
I'm so sorry to hear that. What were you owed? Maybe I can leave you something. Do you know how long you've been here for? Are there children here? I've heard there's children at Serviceton Railway. Why are you in this room?
I'm curious.
You're curious? What are you curious about? If it's anything to do with us, I'll tell you exactly what we're doing.
My responsibility is switching.
Switching? Is that something to do with the trains?
Tell us.
So I've come here tonight with Jared, and we're wanting to talk to anybody who remains at the railway station. It has been closed for a number of years, and we're just curious to know if there is still somebody here, and if that somebody wants to talk. Maybe we can help people hear your voice if you have a message. Definitely keep hearing noises out here. Can you tell me what the noise is?
The track.
The track. Is it noisy?
Investigate.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Should I investigate the track? So the track is just out here, out the window. Obviously you can't really see anything.
There's some.
Does the name Betty mean anything to you? Who is Betty?
I had the envelope.
Where is that? Is that in this room?
I'm faithful.
You're faithful. Were you married? Or were you religious? It did say blessed twice in this room on GhostTube earlier. Was that meant for us?
I'm certain.
What is it that you're certain about? Curious if there is an envelope in here. I don't see one.
I keep hearing go.
Are you finding it difficult to talk to us? This is probably very new to you.
There's a twist.
A twist that we came here.
Is it? Next to me?
Next to him. There's somebody next to Jared. Can you light up the ball on the bed or the chair? Can you touch Jared?
I'm here.
You are here? If you're here, you can touch him.
You're a vegetarian.
I am. How did you know? How did you know that?
Started going a bit quiet towards the end there, I thought.
Yeah. Envelope. We gotta try and find one.
Is there one?
I kind of looked around the room, but...
There's a few like jewelry boxes here, but no envelope that I can see. It did come up a few times, didn't it? I don't know if any of this is like original though. So even if we do find an envelope, I'm not going to say that it's...
There's a bag there.
Where?
On this side.
If we actually found an envelope, that'd be a hell good thumbnail. We found the envelope. I don't know if we can open these.
I don't even know if that is a cupboard. Sorry guys, tonight has already been pretty active, but one of the areas that I have heard from other paranormal teams that has been, you know, really cool to investigate is this hallway. And we've already set some devices down there and it's being monitored as we speak, but I'm going to introduce my friends who I love, Alison and Cag of Adelaide's Haunted Horizons. They have actually been here investigating tonight already, but they've been in a totally different area of the space. You've been underground.
We underground. The fun part. We had all the balls go off. We were setting up. It was almost like a child playing with all the pretty lights. It was like we had the flux go off, we had the balls flashing. And Estes was really interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because you were on the Estes and I was asking questions, who are we talking to? And Tim came through. And Tim came through in our live that we did earlier as well. That name came through. So we've had it. Sorry, I heard something there. That's why something.
I keep hearing things as well.
It was almost like a couple of footsteps out there. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin anything, but it was just distracted there. Tim came through, and he came through in 2 different sessions, and then we said, well, how old are you, Tim? And it didn't really come out with an age, but it indicated that it was a child, and then it said, killed. I thought, okay, well, were you killed? Did you kill Mum? And it's like, okay, well, was your mum killed? And Cag immediately came out with yes. So it was just very interesting. It just seemed to get a child, and then one of our subscribers came on and said that, did we know that a mother killed her child, left it in a dumpster behind the station here? So it was a baby.
that's
young
really
boy.
sad.
So yeah, I don't know. It could have been coincidence, could have been, but it did seem to go down this track of a child and the mother and everything. So
Oh, awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So guys, this all happened downstairs in the underground prison cells, which we'll be investigating in part 2. So make sure it's subscribed and have your notification bell turned on. I'm also going to be linking to Adelaide's Haunted Horizons. We've done a live stream investigation here tonight, and you'll probably have videos on YouTube in the future from Serviceton.
yeah,
as well,
we'll
so.
put the highlights together because we haven't finished yet, obviously. So yeah.
Awesome. But we're going to get into investigating the hallway now.
Alright, so with our dear friend Alison from Adelaide's Haunted Horizons. Now Alison, you said you felt a little weird in one of these rooms, right?
We were looking around earlier. Down the end, not the very end room, but the one just before. I don't know what it was, but it felt... I've been downstairs, I've been in the basement, felt fine. Been upstairs, felt fine, but walked down there. And it's daylight, so it's not like it was dark and creepy.
Yeah.
And there's just something, you put your head into that bedroom, and it was just... Ew.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know what, though, I've even had that before, and I don't claim to be empath or anything
I'm
like that.
not psychic and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not,
I don't have any of that, and I've
Yeah.
felt things, not at this particular place, mind you, but like at other places I've
Yeah.
been to. I think Gladstone Jail was one of them, where one of the cells was like a bit creeped out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it definitely.
It's funny how you just...
Yeah.
you just tingle a little bit. So.
Right, shall we go have a look then?
Yep.
Let's do it.
And before we do, I was told by one of our subscribers earlier, who's investigated here, that they caught a Class A EVP.
In that room?
Not in the room, just down the hallway here.
Oh, cool.
So it could be worth running voice recorders and...
Alright, well let's do that then. You've got a
Alright,
voice recorder?
I've got one.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's cat balls down here too.
Oh, beware of the cat
I
balls.
can see it there.
Don't break in there.
Hang on, let me pop out the fingers on.
Oh yeah, the finger lights. Have you seen them, Joe?
Yeah.
This is where she said she caught the Class A EVP.
In this room.
So in this whole part of the hallway.
Now notice guys as well, us walking's not triggering the cat balls, which means the floor isn't too jiggly.
Jiggly.
So we're good.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah, we're getting professional here on AmysCrypt.
I don't know, it was something about this.
This room here.
Yeah. I'm going to put your head in and see what you think.
So this room, I actually, during the day I also came in here and I did a B-roll panning shot. I didn't feel anything necessarily, but I didn't do all the rooms and for some reason I picked this one to do it in, so maybe that's something.
It's not bad, it's just...
What if,
It's
feel like,
definite.
I think I've walked through cobwebs or...
It could be a ghost touching you.
They do say that when a ghost touches you, it feels like cobwebs, right? I do feel like, but I will admit I have walked through a lot of cobwebs today.
Oh, I have too. Oh, there's uniforms up here as well.
Oh, cool. Is that like servicemen uniforms or something?
Oh, police maybe. And there's a police.
Oh yeah, this is the
Hat?
police room. Yep.
Don't know if that means anything.
Alright guys, so we've just come back to the little area bit in the hallway where one of your patrons or your viewers, Alison,
Yeah, one
was
of
saying-
my patrons, one of our subscribers, she's investigated here probably, well, she said she's been about 4 times.
Yeah.
But she said, definitely do this hallway because they've had a lot happen here. And she gave the heads up that one of her best EVPs, Class A is where it's a very clear voice. It's not just a, is that a voice? So she said she got Class A right here,
So
in this hallway.
doing the
It's
EVP
cold
sessions.
here, isn't it?
It's freezing on my
Yeah,
legs.
this is difficult. And I'm wearing shorts, so I can really feel it.
And the door's shut.
So we don't actually usually do EVP sessions on our channel, and the reason why is because we're always recording.
Yep.
So we figure our microphone, if we pick up a voice or if there's some EVP, it'll pick it up anyway. So we don't normally have any EVP recorders. But for those that are watching at home who aren't familiar, it's literally just a voice recorder, right?
It's just a voice recorder.
So we record, we ask some questions, we play it back, and
we
see
leave a
if there's any
gap,
answers.
we just see, we play it back and see if there's anything on it.
It's good to get a feel of things in the moment though, rather than just hearing something on my camera audio like after the fact.
I
Yeah.
have found the most interesting ones is when you get it on one device, but it doesn't show on the other one.
Oh,
And you're
okay.
both recording at the same time. So, and we've had that quite a lot, is where we hear it on one but not on the other. All right, so we'll just introduce ourselves. My name's Alison, and next to me I have.
My name's Cag.
I'm Amy.
My name is Jared.
We're just wondering if there is anybody here tonight. Can you give us your name, please?
Did you used to work here, and if so, what was your job?
There are some noises down here, so I just want to tag that. I don't know what that is though.
It sounded different to what we've been hearing with the other things.
Yeah.
How many people are in here at the moment?
Alright, do you want to listen back to that?
My name's Cag.
I'm Amy.
My name is Jared.
We're just wondering if there is anybody here tonight. Can you give us your name, please?
How many people are in here at the moment?
We were talking to a child.
Whistle. There.
Yeah, I heard a whistle.
There's a whistle.
We were talking to...
Tonight isn't over yet. We have a lot of work still to do. There are so many rooms underneath this building, and of course the cell block, which I tell you what guys, we went through in the day. It is freaking creepy as all heck. So make sure that you are staying tuned. Part 2 is coming up very soon. If you're interested in watching that, make sure you hit subscribe and you've got your notification bell turned on, because hopefully that'll make YouTube send out the notifications to you guys. But if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. That really helps me out. If you want to do any more reading about the haunted Serviceton railway station, then please head to my website, AmysCrypt.com. You can also follow me on social media. I'm at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. I also post a lot of bonus content on my Patreon and my YouTube members. They're linked below. But thank you so much for watching, Crypt Keepers. Until next time.